We're back!
Third episode
Episode 3.
of the Maria and Brittany
It's been
show.
a while.
Shiny hair, Penguin Palooza.
Shiny Hair Penguin Palooza. And special guest,
Jessica!
Yay! I've been thinking all week about how I wanted to film a new episode, and I was like, maybe Brittany should come over tonight, and then every night got busy. Except tonight, and we were already hanging out in my room, and I was like, dude, while
need
you're
to get
here, let's film
By the
an
way,
episode.
we're watching the first episode of the first season of Clarissa Explains It All.
Which is football right now.
It's the best show on television. I forgot how awesome the show was.
And if you don't
Really?
know who that is,
If you don't know Clarissa Explains It All, get out.
kill yourself.
Buy
If
some
you
Doc
don't
Martens.
If you don't know what the show is,
Buy some
kill
Doc Martens.
yourself.
Have you ever seen the episode of Glee where they're like, Josh Groban, and the guy goes, who? And he goes, oh my god, kill yourself.
Kill yourself.
That's what that reminded me of. Alright, let's mess with this computer for a minute to see our topics, because they're behind the camera.
We have some topics.
We have topics
We're kind of
we've
organized
meant
for the
to
show.
discuss. I'm moving it so we can see our topics. Okay. First topic is FCD, and I don't remember what that was for, but I haven't really had any FCD moments
I mean,
lately.
I haven't
What
really.
is FCD?
You can't know. It's
It's
just
something
FCD.
me and Maria do. It's
It's
bad. It's the
We can tell you when we're off camera.
yeah. We'll tell you when we're off camera.
The whole world
But
can't
it's
know.
like FCD, big time! Exclamation point. Is that what y'all want to say to that?
I don't know. I haven't really had any lately. I haven't really had
I mean,
any
I
FCD
haven't
moments.
had any FCD
I mean,
issues.
I guess we've kind of had one, but not really, but a little bit.
I know somebody who was smart enough to figure it out.
So
I
is
feel like
anybody
you and I
else
need to
know?
discuss this off camera because I
Yeah.
don't really understand what you're talking about, and you don't understand what I'm talking about, but we'll talk about it.
By FCD, you're not informed
Basically, if Brittany, I'm explaining to Jessica what FCD is because she doesn't know, much like you guys out there watching our show don't know. FCD is just when me and Brittany get frustrated about things. It's FCD. You can always
FCD.
blame it that way.
Fried clam.
Okay, you can figure out the rest of the
Yes.
show while we discuss things.
And
Next-
if you have any ideas of what you think FCD
Yeah,
is, just
tell
comment
us.
on it. And if you're
and if
right,
you know,
you wouldn't
I'm gonna
cry.
be pissed.
Well, you wouldn't cry
I think
if you're
Ryan
right.
Hall knows. I want to say Ryan Hall.
Ryan
figures
Hall,
it
you
out.
cannot play this game. Mo,
You don't get to play the
cannot
game,
play
Ryan
this
Hall.
game.
Mo, you can't play the game either because you.
Alex Collins, can he play the game?
I don't think Alex Collins knows.
Okay, Alex Collins, you can play this game. You'll get a sugar-free treat.
You get a sugar-free treat.
And
Okay,
if you get it wrong, you're getting it covered in sugar.
we're moving on. Next topic we had was Joe Jonas came out with a song from Lil Wayne. That's how old this list is of
Yes.
things we were going to talk about because this song had just come out that night we listened to it the
Yeah.
first time. And we're so proud of you, Joe Jonas, because you grew up and you got a parental advisory on your song.
You did.
Little
'cause
Jonas
Lil
brother
Wayne
Joe.
uses the word bitch in this song.
God,
I have no
parental
idea who those
advisory.
people are.
You don't know who Joe Jonas is? Get out of my life.
Does he have like
He's-
diabetes?
No, Nick Jonas has diabetes. Joe is the middle brother. Nick is the youngest.
Cute.
You are cute. It makes it hard to get mad at you.
Yes.
Okay.
But Lil Wayne says the song bitch.
Lil Wayne.
And
Little Wayne's so disgusting.
I like Lil Wayne. I like the Jonas Brothers. I like the combination.
yeah.
But Joe Jonas, Nick Jonas, you guys are successful on your own. Kevin, you're married. That's awesome. Can we please have another
Kevin,
Jonas Brothers?
have
like
a baby by now.
have a
I mean,
baby.
are you guys even like
Jonas children.
How old is he?
He's
30,
23.
40,
23 or 24. His birthday was November 5th. I celebrated. His birthday was November 5th, and he's either 23 or 24.
You win, Maria. You win.
I do win.
I thought they were like 12.
All right, Jessica, you're just not allowed to talk on the show anymore.
You're cute.
The next thing we're going to talk about, we're going to divide in half. I was going to do a segment, and then Brittany was going to do a segment. So the segment I'm going to do, things you can't watch with Maria. And there was a list, and I can't remember, because this is an old list of things. I know one of the things at the top of the list of things you can't watch with Maria.
Read the list.
Twilight movies. Robert Pattinson when you are clean groomed, and when you are Edward Cullen just... I mean, everyone's probably going to laugh at me because I'm 20 and I'm acting like a 12-year-old right now. But,
You know what it is? No Shave November.
dude, I shaved my legs the other day, but dude...
I shaved my legs last
shut
night.
up! I'm talking about things you can't watch with Maria. We can talk about No Shave November in a minute. I'll add that to the list. We're adding it to the list. No Shave November. Oh no! Oh no, I broke it! Oh!
I broke Skype last night.
She did break Skype last night and my DVD player about 5 minutes ago. Okay, Twilight movies, number one thing you can't watch with Maria. And I was really into the books. Robert Pattinson, when you're clean shaven, you are... I can't help it. I would just kind of like freak out and be like, oh my god, he's so, like, you just can't watch it with me. Like, it's really embarrassing the way I act when I watch those. Remember Me, Robert Pattinson movies are usually do it for me. Mark Ballas, On Dates with the Stars, don't watch it with me because I'll just freak out. I'll just be like, it's Mark Ballas. And I get really excited because I met him. So it's just like, I know him. I met him for like 5 minutes. I got my picture with him and his autograph. I feel like there's not a lot of Jonas Brothers stuff you can't watch with me, even though I'm obsessed with them. And Brittany's talking in the background. Stop being rude, Brittany. Whatever. But I will freak out at Jonas Brothers stuff too.
True.
I think that's about it for things you can't watch with Maria. I'm sure there's more. But I don't really remember what I was talking about when I made this list because, like I said, it's from the last Maria and Brittany episode. It was from forever ago. So we're going to shoot it over to Brittany's segment of
And
the
I'm
show.
talking about Rage Blackout.
Rage Blackouts! Brittany,
Okay.
tell us what a Rage Blackout
If
is.
you don't know, Rage Blackout is a term that my RA from last year, Amanda Couch, Holla Big Sofa, she coined. It's just, sometimes I kind of have a little bit of an anger issue sometimes, would you say?
I've never
A little
seen
bit of a temper. A little bit of a temper.
I have a little bit of temper. And sometimes and just things happen and I don't remember it. Like one time, I'm not crazy or anything, some things happen and that I just don't remember doing them, but apparently I do. Oh well, life moves on.
Do you do the hot
Come
one?
at me, bruh.
Do you turn pink and sparkly and rip off your clothes and like...
Yes. Maybe I could, no, maybe. I turn sparkly.
Maybe it would be girlier.
I'm always sparkly. Come at me, bruh. But,
Finish talking about Rage Blackout.
okay, so I was in class, and I remember the story. I was in political science class, and one of my best friends is talking. Her name's Allie. And, like,
We
she's
talked about this one time
she's
before.
discussing her opinion about something, and this guy, who's a lame, he's just so lame. Like, those kids who are so into political science piss me off. Because, like, nobody cares. This is an intro class. None of us care about political science as much as you. So go to your upper level class because nobody cares. And so he was just like, whoa, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, shut up. Like, I yelled at him. Like, I screamed at him. It was crazy.
Tell about the pencil Rage Blackout.
Okay, I don't want to tell the story because it makes me sound crazy, but I'm not. So one day, this girl, nobody in my
It's in high
class did their
school.
homework, and nobody in my class wanted to do their homework.
Holmes is like that. though.
Yeah, Holmes was like that. And then this girl, she always did her homework, and then she always reminded the teacher, hey, you turned in your homework, don't you get? We did our homework. And then one day, I don't even remember doing this, I threw my pencil at her head. Threw it directly at her head, and it hit her. And I don't remember doing this. So I sat in the back, so I just ducked down so maybe she'd think the boys around me did it.
And that's a Rage Blackout, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Where you get so mad you do something stupid. That
And you don't remember doing it, but yet you never regret it.
Alright, next thing on our list. Bieber! Baby. What?
Baby mama drunk.
Bieber, do you have a baby?
He's a
You're a
baby.
baby yourself.
There he is a baby.
He's a
Some,
baby?
some lady is
Yeah.
claiming that she's pregnant with Bieber's baby and is like suing him and he's got to
Yeah.
take a paternity test.
Like legit, it's gotta be true, because why would they
My
make him take a
God.
paternity test?
Did he
if
hit
it's true?
fruit? Like, I don't-
Yeah.
I
Apparently
don't listen to
so.
stuff on the radio. Are you serious though?
Maybe he can produce the baby. He will not produce the
He's
baby.
And he was like, baby, 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 oh. We're done.
We're
I'm
done
not a
with
big Bieber fan. Not at all.
Happy 11/11/11.
Happy 11/11/11. Did you make a wish? It's
you?
11/12.
Did you?
It's after midnight, I think.
It's 11:16, 12:16.
Yeah, it's after midnight.
Well, and
and
our
it'll be after
mindset-
midnight when we upload this video.
And
I
our
made an epic
mindset,
wish.
it was 11/11/11.
I
so.
missed it the first time I was in class, and I looked at my phone. It was like right at 11 o'clock, and I was like, it was stats class. And I was like, I gotta keep my eye on my phone
Hey,
for when it's
Maria.
11:11.
Do you have anybody you want to shout out to on this video?
We'll think about it in a minute. And I didn't look at my phone at the right time, and then all of a sudden I looked at my phone because I got a text message from one of my bros, and I was like, it's 11:23. Missed it. So then tonight I made sure I watched the clock for it, and I wished tonight with these two lovely ladies in my room.
Holla.
Next topic,
Like
we
you.
said we'd come back to No Shave November. And me and the lovely Sarah Napier were going to go hard on No Shave November. And we were going hard. And then Sarah shaved. So I shaved the day after her.
I
won.
shaved last night.
I won Sarah Napier. I won. I shaved the night before. So I really only made it like 8 days into No Shave November.
I have another topic once they shave.
I used to try, like, this sounds so gross and people are probably going to be like, this is the most disgusting girl in the world. But I was a swimmer in high school. And if you know how swimming works, people are like, aren't swimmers supposed to be clean shaven? The way we work is you don't shave for the longest time because it creates a drag, and then you shave smooth for a meet because then you're not, the body hair's not dragging you back anymore. And it's supposed to help you go faster because like you're used to pulling that drag and then all of a sudden that drag isn't there from the leg hair. So I used to do this all the time in high school and not shave for a long time, and people were like, that's weird. And I wore a dress the other day and they're like, you didn't shave your legs, that's weird. And I'm like, I went to a Catholic high school, I wore a skirt. I was on the swim team. We would go periods without shaving. This is just weird to you all. You're not welcome to my world and get on my level.
Get on
I'm
her
wearing a
level.
Lion
You
King
can't get
sweatshirt.
on her level.
Yeah, get on my level and get a Lion King sweatshirt.
Guys,
It might be
what?
awesome and look vintage, but really I bought it at Forever 21
I'm
like a week
getting
ago.
I'm getting an iPhone tomorrow, and so I can play walkie-talkie. That is the only reason I bought
What's
this phone.
walkie-talkie someone? Oh my gosh, who
It's
knows
called
walkie-talkie?
it's called HeyTel.
Everyone get a Hey-Tel and Hey-Tel me.
But really, it's walkie-talkie. It's called HeyTel, but it's walkie-talkie. And that is the only reason. Tell her, Maria.
Hey-Tel is the funnest game in the entire world. Who are we gonna Hey-Tel right now?
Kelsey
we have some
Wilson.
options. We have Kelsey Wilson,
Because you know
Alex
she'll HeyTel
Collins,
you back.
Sarah Carella, Nat West, Catherine Clubb, Rachel Manning. She's not really actually playing this game with me. Ryan Hall, Jessica Keener, Sarah Napier, Brenna, and then people were repeated over. Colin Kramer. Those are people we can Hey-Tel.
Kelsey Wilson, because she'll do it right back. Hi, Kelsey.
What do you think?
Kelsey Wilson, this is a Hey-Tel shout out to you.
You're on the
Be
Maria and
looking for
Brittany
this.
show.
Be looking for this shout out later. It'll appear later in your life. I promise. Bye. Over. You're supposed to end every Hey-Tel with an
'Cause
over, so
you
people that
wouldn't-
know you're saying is over.
Yeah, because it's walkie-talkie, and that's the only reason I bought this phone, so I could play.
Oh my gosh, are you guys keeping up on your Glee? Are you keeping up on your Glee?
I haven't seen
YouTube
it all
fans?
season in my night class.
Let me just play my new ringtone for you all
Oh, I've heard it.
because Glee got me so excited. And
Saying what's up in my cup.
She's been living in her uptown world. I bet she never had a backstreet guy. I bet her mama never told her why. I'm gonna try uptown girl.
my dad loves Billy Joel, so I grew up loving Billy
pretty.
Joel. We'll put that picture on the show. I grew up loving Billy Joel, so that came on Glee, and I was like, Billy Joel on Glee, what? And I got so excited.
We're pretty.
We're pretty. Look at us. Look at us being pretty.
We're pretty.
We're pretty.
We're pretty.
These are my best friends.
We're pretty.
Best friends.
We're pretty. A little
What
bit.
else can we talk about?
We're upside down.
I like the useless guests because we don't understand anything you guys talk about.
No,
Okay.
you're fine. You're spectacular.
Jessica's just the first guest on the show.
Yeah. I'm letting you down, man.
No, you're
No,
not.
no, we-
I'm glad you're here.
You never let me
Do you
down.
have any topics that you want to tell our YouTube fans about?
Yeah.
Let me just give you a
Yeah.
hint. We don't have a lot of YouTube fans, so don't worry about it.
We have fans.
There's so many fans.
We're so
feel like
Anthony Leonard,
number one.
only one fan. Number
Do
one.
you want me to make an account so I can like you?
You can.
Yeah.
I don't know who else actually watches the show. Who watches the show?
Anthony will
You
watch
guys.
the show.
Anthony will watch it. Who else watches it, Brittany? Ali Correa. You and her watched it in the
We did watch an
the
issue.
union.
Actually, my best friend from work, Adam, watches the show.
Hey Adam, shout
Hi,
out to you because
Adam.
you're watching the show.
You're awesome.
I think everyone should watch the show now that we made a comeback.
And he's a
because we've
turtle
been-
named Duncan.
A turtle? I want a turtle. We've now that we made a comeback, I want to get fish for my dorm room, but my
Oh,
mom's
let's
not really
come back.
supportive of that
What
idea
is
because the
fighting
fish.
I almost bought an eel because they sell them for $1.97.
What the hell would you want
If
to
they
do?
have an eel and it's swims in a fishbowl,
go
and
away.
they sell
Does
them
it
at
shock you?
Walmart.
Stop.
No,
I
it's $1.97 at Walmart.
I want a couple of betas, but betas I guess you can't
Betas, yeah.
put in a bowl together because they'll try to fight each
Jen
other.
does.
They
Beta.
will. And you can't put them near a mirror because
They'll freak out because they
Hit the-
see each other.
Why
One of
don't
my
they
friends,
like each other?
one of my friends
They're
was telling me that
competitive.
sometimes
Each
for
other.
fun she'll hold up a mirror to
They
her
kill
beta
each other.
fish
They hate each
just to see it fight itself in the mirror.
We had to
and,
do
like, freak
an
out.
experiment for that in biology. It was terrible.
Oh my gosh, my phone's going off.
It's probably Mo because she just texted me too. Mo, shout out to you, but you're not the first guest on the show because you're never here when we film.
I miss Mel.
She misses you. Tears.
Anyway, back to I want a red fish and a blue fish. Not one fish, two fish.
One
red
fish, two fish, red fish,
Everyone
blue
says
fish.
that when I say I want a red fish and blue fish. Here's why I want a red fish and blue fish.
One fish, two fish.
My red fish's name will be Joey Votto. My blue fish's name will be Derek Jeter. There we go. George Steinbrenner was an answer or a possible answer on my macro test today, and it made me so happy as a Yankees fan to see that.
It's like
I
you
was
guys
just
are speaking
like,
in
yes.
French.
Maria's hair is really shiny. Do you notice that?
I did that on camera.
Do you see it? No, seriously.
I can't believe I just flipped you off on camera. That's kind of
Look
embarrassing.
how shiny her hair is. In all seriousness.
It's that Garnier
All right.
Fructis shampoo. I think it's about time we peace out. This is longer than any of our videos have been, and I think it's because it's our comeback
Is this
video.
a 20-minute video?
No, we're at 14. We're almost at 15 minutes. This is our comeback video.
We always
So-
sing for them or something.
We're not gonna sing. No
Maybe
more
Friday.
singing. No, because it's now Saturday, so we cannot sing Friday.
But in my head, it's
Nope.
Friday.
It's
Forever,
Saturday.
Friday for days.
It's Saturday.
It's
So
always Friday.
and-
I don't want this video to end.
until next time, fans. Enjoy the show. It's our comeback. We're making a comeback after this episode hiatus. After 2 episodes, we'll be back on a regular basis. We'll be wearing Lion King sweatshirts and kicking butt. So stay tuned and peace out.